Hello everyone, and welcome to Starfox Adventures. This is the second episode. Alright. You're pretty much guaranteed to take a hit there, which is kind of annoying. But you really also don't have to worry about health at that point either, so... On a side note, I apologize if that last episode cut out abruptly. I kind of forgot that I'm using the capture card, which has a 2-second delay. So I have to wait 2 seconds after I finish talking before I stop the recording. Otherwise, it cuts out. So hopefully it didn't cut out too badly last time. I'll try to remember that from now on. Here we go. And this is why we don't play as Crystal in the rest of the game. Because she's a little trapped. Well, that sucks. That's gotta suck. Meanwhile, in the lost corner of the Lilat system, even though we're actually still on the same planet, just above it, Rob 64.
Hey, Fox! Isn't this music getting on your nerves? I'm trying to work on my maps.
Okay, old timer. Turn it down, Slippy.
Okay.
Slippy, it's General Pepper.
General Pepper here. I have a new mission for you, Fox. You are approaching Dinosaur Planet, an ancient world on the edge of the Lilat system. As you will see, chunks of the planet have been torn from its surface. It's your job to get them back. If Dinosaur Planet explodes, it could affect the entire Lilat system. The only lead we have is that you must locate the Queen of the Earthwalker dinosaur tribe. Maybe she can help you further. By the way, your fee has been approved. If you are successful, then the money will be forwarded to you immediately. Pepper out.
You heard the General. Let's do it.
It's been so at peace. If you look, you'll notice it's been so at peace since the end of Starfox 64 that the Great Fox has kind of seen better days. So anyway, so there's Dinosaur Planet. Fortuna, as it's later known as in other games. Here are 4 pieces of rock, and we will be going to every one of them. And let's head off to Dinosaur Planet. General Pepper here. Oh, there's voicing.
Queen of the Earthwalker tribe.
I was voicing there. I didn't hear it at first. How about that? Unfortunately, this is the big complaint that a lot of people had, which is that these are the only flight segments in like the entire game. Is these warp to and from Dinosaur Planet segments. And you don't have access to, say, your charge beam or anything really from the other Star Fox games. All you can do is shoot, and you might on occasion gain a like a laser upgrade. Also, it really is like you have to fly through these gold rings to reach the next area. And the problem with that becomes the fact that at the end they start requiring you to collect all of the gold rings. So if you miss even one, you're just screwed. Not bad, actually. I beat one of my previous scores. I was at 1055. I beat my score and didn't even collect all 10 rings. So that's pretty cool. I could have beaten my score even higher. It's not bad for the first time playing in a long time. Like 2 years since I last tried playing this game. It's completely out of practice there. I haven't even played the Starfox 64 since the last time I played it here on YouTube. I don't even know how long ago that was.
Great flying, Fox.
Oh God.
The moment I thought you were
2015.
Very funny, sir.
I know. Now, on to business. By pressing the start button, you will open your communicator. Choose who you wish to speak to, and then press the A button to contact one of us. Each team member will give you different information. It's not being tested in action, so give it a try as soon as I finish. But don't forget, you're looking for the Queen of Water. Try talking to those Thorntail guys. Lippy is preparing a translator device, but until it's ready, he'll translate for you.
Okay, General. But what about a weapon? Why couldn't I bring my blaster?
It's always the same with you, Fox. Shoot first, ask questions later. This mission is about saving the planet, not blowing it up. It requires a different tactic. Try using your head.
Yeah, very funny, sir. Fox out.
So, sorry, I was trying to take medication during that cutscene and did not time it very well. So what I want to know is how the heck does General Pepper decide whether the mercenary group that he hired, that he knows is gonna blast everything? How does he get to decide whether or not the leader of the mercenary group takes his blaster or not? Anyway, let's go ahead and pick up this staff over here. Yay, we have a weapon now. That it only has one swing unless I actually hit something, or rather somebody, an enemy, and then it'll have like a full combo that we can use. So that said, depending on how you hold the control stick determines how you attack with it, which is really interesting. Like each swing I can change up what combo I'm using just by hitting a different button on the control stick. Now it's really hard to do, change up your attack combos, but it's possible. Yay! I don't know what this blue marker is. I think it's scanning whatever's up there, maybe? Oh, I bet it's a fuel scanner. Because I think there's fuel up there. So, now this game is far from open world. It's actually exactly the opposite. There is a good bit of stuff to explore, though. Staff power gem. See, no, because if that's the power gem, if that's how you increase that, I still don't know what the other things are. Whatever. I don't even care. Bomb spore planting patch. Plant a spore here and see what happens. But we don't have any bomb spores yet. And this is fuel for our R-Wing. Fuel cell. It's used to power the R-Wing. Rob had a few problems getting them down to the surface of Dinosaur Planet. This means they've been scattered around everywhere. You'll need them to enable you to fly to the floating worlds in orbit above the planet. Also, another complaint I have is, oops, the climbing is very, very slow. Hello, stranger. I am a Thorntail. Scales has unleashed his army of Sharpclaw upon us. They have taken the Queen Earthwalker and locked the doors. We are very worried about her safety. Let me give you some advice about our world. All around us are many trees, some of which contain dumbledang pods, a lovely tasty fruit. Try finding a way to knock them out of the tree. They are a great source of energy. Go and speak to the other Thorntails. They have much more for you to learn. Are those really actually just health? Oh. So the Puck eggs and the Dumbledang pods are both health. I guess that's fine because they look almost identical. Hello there, friend. To the side of me you will see a circle of rocks. If you are very strong, you can try and lift them. Once a rock has been lifted high enough, watch carefully at what happens next. Yeah, I'll do that later. Because, actually, no, I think I need to pick up some... I think I can pick up some of these scarabs without a scarab bag. Yeah, I just have like a limit of 10 or something like that. This is a scarab. They are the currency of Dinosaur Planet and come in many different values. The more valuable the scarab, the harder it is to catch. Until you find a scarab bag, you can only carry 10 scarabs. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. But that said, though, those red ones there that were underneath that, if I had caught both of them, that would have just been 10 right there, so. Ta-da! Full up on scarabs now. This is a bomb spore plant. Find a way to make it explode, and it will throw out bomb spores. Collect these spores, as they will become very useful when you need to get through solid walls. Though when you plant the spore, it will not throw out any new spores. That way you can't just, like, plant and explode and just grind out a bunch that way, you know. Nothing to see here, just this tree. If you want some real help, you should go and look around the store. It's over there through that doorway. Go down inside and take a look. I'm sure there are lots of items for you to buy. That seems like the appropriate voice for that guy. Also, I can't just like leap off that, as you could see. I leapt off it at the end, but that's because that's just low enough that he automatically just jumps off there, so. Oh, yes, the Thorntail store.
Welcome to my store. Feel free to look at the many wonderful items within these walls. I have food, special goods, and many maps. And if you like to play games, then enter the Scarab Room. Yes. Oh, and that's the exit.
Okay. Thanks.
Now, if you find something that you like, then choose that item and we'll discuss a price. Is that clear?
Well...
Good. Now, hurry and choose something. Or get out.
So get ready for the most annoying character in the game. He is... He's not annoying in the sense that, you know, he's bothersome or anything. It's not like, grub tub fungus, puck eggs. It's not like, Navi or something like that where they're just like, hey, you know. But you will have to buy from this guy, and a lot. I literally don't have a way to obtain 20 scarabs right now. Also, the cheat tokens are a complete and total ripoff, just saying. A Bombfadad holder. There's gotta be a scarab bag somewhere. High-def display device. There's a rock candy. I do need that. Firefly lantern, Cape Claw map, Snowhorn artifact, Krazoa map, Ocean Force Point, Dragon Rock map. I'm looking to see if there's a scarab bag around here before I buy anything. I do know that I need the rock candy, and I would like to pick up the rock candy, but I also need a way to carry more scarabs, and I don't remember where the first scarab bag is. It's kind of like Zelda in that regard. Pocket boost pad. Use a staff boost upgrade in your C inventory. An access pad to boost up to the ledge above. Like there are upgrades you can earn throughout the game for your staff or your like scarab bag and stuff like that. And I wanted to try and find the first scarab bag, but I don't know if that's something, like, it doesn't look like it's something that they sell, so maybe I'm just thinking wrong on that. Well, that's fine. We'll just come get the rock candy, as that's what we currently need.
You pay this much. Okay, I'll sell it to you.
So yeah, get ready to hear that a lot throughout this game, because you're going to hear that a lot. Every time you buy a game, it's a very tasty, sweet rock that would make a great gift. You're going to hear that a lot every time we go to buy something, and if I go to buy something and I can't buy it, then it's like, okay, well, you know, now I've got to listen to him say that and then cancel out, and then we will hear it again later on, and it's annoying. Just saying. Now, this is the Scarab Room. If you want a way to earn Scarabs, you can come here. You pay Scarabs, and it's like a mini game where you then collect Scarabs. And you can earn more than you sell. You can earn more than you pay, but it is very difficult. So, Scarabs are really not that hard to obtain, though. They might be obnoxious to obtain because you have to kind of grind them out like any other money. Like money in just about any other game, I should say. How are you, friends? You like my magic plants? They will give your staff energy to allow you to use its extra abilities. You do have the staff, don't you? Anywho, chop them down and collect the energy that they drop. Don't worry, they'll soon grow back. Yeah, I don't need them. I am basically full for right now, so I don't need them. But I will try and lift this rock if I can. The way that you can tell if you can lift a rock is whether it has these little green marks on it. If it does, then that means, hey, that's a rock I can lift. Also, you'll notice the green scarabs are very easy to pick up. Like, they don't move at all. So, whoa, rumblies. Whee! Alright, staff upgrade alcove. These things are honestly really annoying because, like, there's the water there. If you don't make this jump, you have to swim, and swimming in this game sucks. Like that. You notice I just, like, sank like a log there, and you have to wait to come back up. And swimming is very slow. You've collected your first staff upgrade, the Fire Blaster. With power from the energy crystals, it can be used for many tasks. Move the C to activate the menu and highlight the upgrade, then press A to use it. If you need to use it quickly, assign it to Y for instant access. So Fire Blaster is going to be our default Y. Pretty much won't be using much else, just because of the fact, Also, this control scheme kind of sucks. Because it's like, okay, you open this up, and, like, instead of, like, you push up and you move up or something like that, and then you can kind of aim, if you let go of the control stick, it recenters. Which is very annoying. You can't just, like, aim. If you let go of the stick, you lose whatever you're aiming at. Which for somebody like me, who has very wobbly fingers, very wobbly hands, you can see how the cursor there is wobbling all over the place. And sometimes it's very precise. Like, if I was to have to try to hit that flame over there from here, like, this is how hard it would be. Like, there, I did it. But notice how much aiming it took, So, not very good with my hands. So, but you know what? This is a good spot to end off this episode. So, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. Check the video description down below for a link to the playlist. That way you can get caught up on any episodes you might have missed. And I'll see you all next time. See, I can't freaking hit this guy for anything. There we go. See you later.